should write this all down.
Every day's a training day.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere. Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something? Right, what have we got around here? I should write this all down.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Good. We can advance under cover of rain.
Right, what have we got around here?
Let me just fix this.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something? Right, what have we got around here?
Let me just fix this.
I should write this all down.
Sundown.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something? Right, what have we got around here?
Hello, Cyberspace. Binary here, and I play video games. And today we're playing more Xenoblade. I did, off camera, do most of the challenge mode stuff. I don't know if I'll ever show any of that on camera. It's pretty standard. It's just do a bunch of fights in a time limit so far. They might get more interesting stuff later. But as prize, everyone's got swimsuits. And since I was starting on a beach, I figured, you know what? We're on a beach. We can have swimsuits. We're immediately going to be leaving the beach, probably, so the swimsuits will not be staying for now. Maybe if I ever have to do extensive stuff. If I ever have to do extensive stuff in this region, like exploration, I may put them back on, but I honestly prefer the class clothing. Wow, though I like Noah's bathing suit, though. Noah's suit is actually pretty neat. He's still got, I think I like the most, for sure. I like Stenna's, too. Oh my god! That's so much ether! Anyway, I'm actually going to swap heroes for a sec, because, off camera, I did go, and I fought every named monster that we've already defeated on camera. There is still a couple that we have found, like this one, Puzzled Requinu. We can fight that. I haven't done that yet, but we can. I don't know when we will. That might be its own episode. I might do its own stream specifically hunting that, and that may have to wait until we actually do a focus on Soul Hacker. That being said, we are going to select to find Triton because take a look at the hero roster and we go down to Soul Hacker. The Ascension Quest condition is to make Manana's battle soup. So we're gonna do that. Soup time. Also, as you may notice, we're almost ready to move on to separate classes. And I have tweaked around this class a little bit.
We'll be out of here in no time.
I put on Energy Grenade. I put on Energy Grenade in plate, and I believe I replaced the Launch Plus with the Side Attack because I didn't really like how this set the arts that I wanted to go for, the normal arts I wanted to go for this class did not pair with any of the mastery arts that I have. If I had another back position, it would have been perfect, but unfortunately I didn't. Point being is this class is different, and it will be more different for the other party members because the other party members, I forget exactly what is different. Oh, with other party members, I can put in 2 side arts, which is what I think I've done. In any case, I guess I could have still been wearing beachwear for this, but I guess it wouldn't matter, would it? Anyway, let's cook Manana's battle soup. Wait, I can favorite meals now? Okay, well, that's getting us a favorite. Anyway, I also bought the city thing for Manana and Riku off camera. But that does too much EXP boost, so we're not gonna go with that one. Even this, I think, does too much EXP boost, given that I'm currently level 55. Manana's cooking. New topic available.
Oh, so good.
Does that have to do with Triton? Yeah. Hillside Faranis Hall. Does this completely change the time of day? Or does it keep it the same? I'd like it to keep it the same. It was nighttime.
Alright, we made it. What now?
Yeah, okay, keeps the time the same. I kind of wish I did that
do with some food.
every time I fast traveled.
I think we need to discuss this.
Noah, about our next destination.
Ooh. Voice acted.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I'd be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie. No obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm
Poor Tyon.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into
Uni and Tyon sharing a brain cell.
Him.
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag.
Sounds like me.
But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend you folks. Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
You want to look for the pot, don't you?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So, I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Yes. Absolutely.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark. Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What a waste.
Shush, Tyon. Do not belittle the captain.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'll be grateful.
Okay, what level is this quest? Investigate.
I see some relations have changed.
Now, this is the Asia region, which I already want to explore anyway, because there's this entire northern region that we've never touched. We ain't touched it. And I kind of want to look around. They said the quest is there. I do, however... want to check the quest. See what level it is. Level 60? Yeah, I think we'll be waiting on this one. But it's good to have it. Now, let's do lovebirds. Because this, I think, is supposed to unlock Gray's Ascension quest, which would be good to have. As far as Valdi's goes, however, I'll go check in on that. We're close-ish. So, and I kind of don't want to... Well, actually, it'll create a topic of... I don't know. I don't want to finish this completely off screen because I want the last one that I submit to be on screen camera, because I don't know if I do it off camera if it'll like do anything special. A little bit of pop-in, but that's okay. This game's huge.
Now, what was it we needed?
Yeah, so if I can get another dish philodendron, which if I don't find one on camera, I will absolutely go grab that off camera. I can immediately finish this. And then we'll be able to do Valdi's Ascension quest next time. In the meantime, let's handle the quests we've got. But yeah, I shouldn't be too much longer with this class setup. Getting Grays out of the way fast, though, would be interesting, because it means that anyone who maxes out... Hello, May. I heard you helped Mizuki out with scavenging mission the other day. Thanks for that. Don't mention it. It was a perfectly natural thing for us to do. Hey, I heard you're an oven fresh newlywed. Is that right? Not that I have a clue what that even means. Kabata told me that if something ever happened to Mizuki, you'd cry about it. I guess he's a pretty important guy then. Yes, Mizuki's more important to me than the air we breathe. I'm so glad he's safe and sound.
I see some relations have changed.
I see some relations have changed. For a minute there, I'm like, heart to heart. No, that's a camp spot. Neon, you're a character from Kamen Rider no, the other one, Geats. Granddad can carry a great tune. I feel so cheery and breezy when I hear. I feel so bleezy when I hear it. Like I can get through anything. Some people don't like it though. You can't defeat Mobius with music, they say. But I think the world of Granddad. Okay. Hear me out. Bard. I want to help people who encourage others, not fight or hurt them. Looks like we're getting somewhere. We've got to start thinking with about our next move, so keep contact to a minimum. Got it. Oh. Huh, see you then. How old is Gray? I mean, maybe it's just maybe he just has silver hair, but he looks significantly older than her. You're home. I'm sorry I didn't go meet you. No problem. It's only a flying visit. Oh, it is it? Anyway, I see you've brought your friends, so I'll hit dinner. Oh, but first, let me introduce myself. I'm Rosanna. Pleased to meet you. Where? Oh, I know who you are. He never shuts up about you. Really? Don't flatter yourselves. That doesn't make us buddies, got it? Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go. What's with all this bluntness? Aren't you supposed to at least like this woman? What do you say to that, Gray? But it's true, we are partners, to put it in terms you'd understand. Oh, before I forget, a work thing came up for you, Gray. What thing? Request from Monica. I'll take you there. Monica? Monica and I are good friends. This way, just follow me.
Good to add more names.
Brew.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh my god, you do run faster than these people. What were they thinking? They should be moving at least as fast as the player. Because they always have to be ahead of the player unless the player, goes off to faff about. There's a chest up there somewhere. Hold on. Where is it? Oh my god, it's all the way up there. How the fuck? Oh, I wonder if I have to go through that gate from earlier. Yeah, I'll bet that's it. I bet that gate that I can't open yet is how you get there.
Night is falling.
Either that or this door is locked and probably requires some key that I'm going to get through side quests? Main quest? I'm not sure when I get the key. I'd like to get the key as soon as possible. Gray's wife just turns around. Where the fuck did they go? Yeah, no, they not only stop moving if they're too far behind you, or if they're too far, if you're too far behind them, they also stop if you're too far ahead of them, which is very not smart. There is no good design decision around the follow quests. Where are you going, Rosanna? Here is fine. Rosanna, you come! We're waiting for you. And you bring Gray, too. I did. What's going on? Simone, Mrs. Simone, do you want something from us? That right. Drum is apprentice of Simone, and we have favor to ask. It true. Out with it, then. cannot do a gruff enough voice for Gray. Please allow Drum Drum to explain. Right now, Drum Drum and Master Pond are working on Lemnis repair and getting ship ready. A very important job ordered by Monica. Get to the point. We have troubling lack of material in recent day. Do you want us to scrounge up some up for you? That long and short of it. So this kind of stuff is your job too? I thought it was just to point guns at us. So what are these materials you need? Oh, you know Hollis, the doctor. What about him? He has some things in stock that these two would like you to get a hold of. What, go to the doctor's? Could you not just have gone and done that yourself? When we walk out in public, there are always annoying people who say all kind of thing to us. They do, don't they? And then you have the conservatives and the hardliners. So we'd like to ask you to do it. What is this? It's sending out suitably powerful friends to do a job for you, to keep annoying loudmouths quiet. That's what it is. If Gray's on the case, people will think twice about interfering, yes? Yes, exactly. I'll go too. There are things I'd like to talk about. Okay. Then we'll go too. Glad to hear it. My husband can be a little tactless, so I'd appreciate if you'd help him. You talk too much. Let's go.
I see some relations have changed.
Man, it's funny that I was conversing about how I didn't think that these were that bad, and then the game was like, how about we have 3 billion of these follow quests? So here's the thing. I think the way that it should work is if you're closer to the objective than they are, they should move to the point at which where they should be where you are in relative to the objective, no matter where you are. That way, for one, if they're too slow and you know where you're going, you can just go there. And for two, if you walk past them, they'll keep moving as well. Because chances are, if you walk past them and they stop, it's probably because you went off to go do something. I hear you're breaking into the prison camp. Good luck with that. Huh. How'd you know about that? Information gathering is what I do. When's a good comeback when I need one? Better than the Founder's Tale series. Like, I think it should do what Rainmaker does in Splatoon, where it has, like, a path or a distance, and as you get close to that distance, that tells the NPC where they should be standing, and then they walk towards that spot at the same speed as the player. They should not be moving slower than the player. If you're ever doing a follow quest and your character is not moving at the same speed as the player at max, at full tilt, you are doing it wrong. Because the player will absolutely be running full tilt behind them because they want to follow them as fast as possible, usually.
Got some useful intel out of that.
Oh, yo, Monica. Just let me know if you need my help, alright? I'm gonna leave infiltrating the castle to you guys and the Ouroboros candidates, though. Can't come with you, unfortunately. I need to stay here and coordinate things. That's what you think. I'm gonna see if I can't get past her and see what happens. You lot, what's going on? We came to take the stuff back to Simone's place. Where is it? Wow, he doesn't beat around the bush. Ah, Gray, I didn't see you there. You came to pick up the materials you have. Rosanna too, eh? Got yourselves a real troublemaker here, folks. What kind of trouble? Rosanna, you're a right firecracker. I guess I can't refuse given the debt I owe you. Let's pack it in with that prattle. Hand over the goods and we'll go. Okay, fine. We'll get it delivered to you, don't worry. Thank you, Doctor. Should we really be doing this? Nothing to worry about. I'll send it to you by a route that no other factions will be watching. Let's get back. No, Gray, wait. There's something I want you to do. Take down some Pepito so the great swords help! And get me some medicine agreements. I need you to get me some grass. I need to repair this robot. What? I'm supposed to have to... I'm sorry. I cannot get over the stupid quest in Xenoblade X. It's like, we need to build a crane. Can you go get us some rabbits? I can do that. I'll get it done soon. I like to chat with the good doctor a while, so you be careful out there, okay? We'll go with you. It'll be easier with all of us in the case. Sure, why not?
I see some relations have changed. Hero store. Let's go here. This might be close. I can't tell what level they want us to fight at. Okay, it's the lower level. Good to know. Glad I checked. Oh, it's these little guys. Don't try to stop us.
I'll resolve this as fast as possible.
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
God, that attack is so slow.
We're unstoppable with you around,
dude,
Senna.
all right here.
I'm the girl with the gob.
Well, sounds like... Yeah, you need... Well, we're gonna be changing classes in the middle of this.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
I'll resolve this as fast as possible.
Why is rapid shot so slow? Hold on. Why is it called rapid shot when it's so slow?
All figured out.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gob.
There's two. There's apparently another one down there. Or no, that's just the placement of the thing. The enemy is probably not actually there. Right? Alright, all rank 10. Cool. That being said, Mio is close to rank 16, so let's, rank 16 doesn't matter too much. Alright. Well, it's a good thing I prepared this. Whoops. I forgot that it also does heroes, too.
Sure, I can lend you a hand. Oh, night is falling.
Alright, let's see if I can't figure out what I built this class to do.
Is this like a thing?
Maybe should not have done that. For the concept of soccer days, I think its gimmick should have been something else. I think it would have been better if its gimmick was like literally anything else, honestly.
That was spectacular.
I like having...
Was the MVP.
I think I've decided that I don't like Jaws of Death. I think I need an aggro art. Like, need an aggro art. This class otherwise doesn't really have one. As much as I want a boost aggro, it's not gonna fly if I never boost aggro.
That's quite rare.
Where? Lucky Spice. I will probably keep the aura on the other party members, I think. Unless I decide I really don't like it. But because if I'm going to use a block, which admittedly I might not want to do that either, necessarily. Oh my god. But if I do want to use a blocking art...
That's quite rare.
Well, I guess I fast travel to the upper level still. Whoops.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
No letting your guard down.
I'm just where it hurts the most. Nice move, child.
No level. An illusion.
Well within control.
I'll patch you up. Just bear with me.
Appreciate it.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Yeah. I don't know. The block is nice. Especially when I get glow ring up. But... Gale Slash. That doesn't really help that much, though. That just does increases damage. So having a block for that might be helpful. Okay, I need one more. Is it good now? Yeah, it is.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
I should basically only ever use it if I have glow ring up. Or if I'm sure I'll have aggro.
Soaring tempest.
Good timing.
White slash. Let's start them. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Yeah, that went much better. Okay.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Alright. Back to Hollis. And I don't really know what Stalker... I mean, the way Stalker sounds, it sounds like it should be a stealthy class, which means to me... It suggests to me that it should be a class that excels in being not aggroed. So, like, maybe it does a ton of damage. It does a lot of damage when it's not aggroed. But if it takes aggro at all, it becomes really squishy or weak. Like, more so than a regular attacking class. That way, its thing is that it wants, as much as possible, never to have aggro. Or something like that. Like, it sounds like it's a class that should specialize in being hidden. And it's not at all that. Where the fuck am I going? In the store. Managed. Hey, welcome back. Why are you wearing new clothes? We managed to do what you asked. Is this what you needed? Perfect, thank you. You made quick work of that. I guess you're old hands at it. And the materials? Already transported out of here. No worries on that. I see. Where's Rosanna? She's probably gone home. That would make sense. Well, shall we go see her? Shall we go and see her? Yeah, let's. We open doors now, or is it just this one? Person! It's Mizuki. That's the girl's name. Captain Kabata can be pretty pushy sometimes, right? She seems really scary at first. She's very yelly. But once you get to know her, you'll get that she's always taking care of us. And she has a great rep for training newbies. When she told me that she was pouring all the energy from the kids that she didn't have into making us strong. Having kids is the norm in the city, so people whisper about it, but she laughs it off, says you'll find your own way in life. I think she's cool. I hope I can be like the captain and choose my own way to live life, too.
I see some relations have changed.
Again? Hey, I just heard Monica's going with you to the front, right? She must... Oh, this must be... Okay. She must be brave to take that step. I don't know if I have it within me to make that decision like that. Guernica never made it back, and neither did you. What do you mean? I'm right here. But that's the thing about fighters. When they come up against something scary, they can't just pretend they didn't see it. Sorry, I didn't mean to pile more worry on you like that. Just hold on onto your lives. Nothing more important after all. Yeah, I think as far as classes go, the one that's gonna be... I don't know. I'm like... So the thing is... And it might be easier for this... But for... Monica's class specializes in blocking.
Plumage is everywhere.
Which is going to be weird because... If I'm blocking all the time, I'm not building up aggro. Grandpa and Grandma are always reading me books. It's super kind of them. Grandpa, Grandma, you mean those wrinkly dudes, right? That's right. That's your dad's dad, or your dad's mum, or your mum's dad, or your mum's mum. You're making my head spin here, bud.
Good to add more names.
You're home, I see. Yeah. Dinner's ready. Would you like some? Can we? I wouldn't have offered otherwise. No need. I'm heading back out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I always thought partners would be nicer to each other. It's fine. This is just who he is. If you say so. But take care of your own bones, you hear? I know what you're like. That's my line. Don't throw your back out. What does that mean? None of your business. I'll be fine, dear. I'm an engineer and a very popular one at that. My hair is also not gray yet, so I'm clearly not nearly as old as you. I always know where to come back to. Okay then. I won't be home for a while, but... I know. You'll see. I'll take down those idiots and get the city back to unstable ground soon enough. I know, and I'll be doing my part to help as well. I have no idea what's going on, but at least they seem to be getting along. We get along fine. Gray has trouble expressing himself, but he likes you, you know. Is that true, Gray? Do you like us? I can tolerate you when you're not being a nuisance. I promised him, my late friend. Well, that took a turn. Look after him, will you? Leave him with us. We'll keep him fed and watered. Wait, there's something I forgot to say. What? You can take your eye patch and mask off when you're in the city. No one's going to be surprised to see your face at this point, are they? I'll think about it. Wait, is this a thing?
I see some relations have changed.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's got a beard! That's so cool! Oh my god!
Hey, dearest. Got a minute for me?
Sure. What's going on?
You remember what we talked about?
So help me, Gray. You mind sparing us the scowl? You're making them nervous.
I highly doubt that.
No, actually you are.
That, I don't know how I feel about that. That's a bit strange.
There you have it. There's no helping this guy. Stubborn as they come, he is.
Oh, yeah. You were, married, weren't you?
Oh, I didn't know you knew each other.
This lady, she's Gray's partner, right?
Yes, that's right. What about babies? You guys got any babies?
I want to put my pinky in the baby's hand again.
So it seems that even the unflinching Grey can be caught unawares.
Can we be done with the tomfoolery? Just tell me what you wanted, and quick.
It's about the investigation. It was still ongoing until recently, but...
Wait. Someone could overhear us if we do this here. I'll prepare a secure location. We can talk in more detail then.
What are we even talking about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Actually, I'm thinking of asking for their help.
What?
They've been very cooperative in matters like this one. I think you'll find their assistance beneficial.
Well, I will I? Well, all right.
Right then. Rosanna, you can fill them in.
All right, what crazy image have we got?
Sure thing. Thanks, Monica.
Back for treason. Oh.
Right. Nobody should bother us here. Now let's hear it.
Okay. Well, we've been investigating for a while, and we discovered some suspicious activity from some of our own city folk.
What suspicious activity?
My husband here initially asked me if I could do something about the hardliners' aggressive policies.
We knew those guys were up to no good, so we were trying to take precautions.
Well, listen to this. Apparently, the hardliners might be using city technology to nefarious ends. It sounds like something was stolen from R&D. And we expect that something will be abused to further their goals. Now, we can't say what those are exactly.
What could have driven them to this?
You have to understand, this place isn't as monolithic as it might seem. Some folks take a really inflexible stance towards issues they might have, no matter how small. That's the long and short of it.
Yes, it's just that this time, the problems have come to a head somewhat. We like to avoid unrest within the city as much as is reasonably possible. So I asked my husband for guidance. And additionally, I figured that you might lend your assistance as well.
Oh, I see. So that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course we'll help.
Although, you know you could have come to us with this in the first place, right, Grey?
Sorry about my husband. You know, he's not the most communicative type.
Understatement of the year.
Huh. It just struck me. Grey's all wrinkly, but you're not.
Oh, you're right. I'm a lot younger than he is, so that's certainly part of it. Right, honey?
Come on, talk to us, Grey. Communication. You must have heard of it.
I know he looks like a right grump. He's a good bloke, really. That furrowed brow comes with age too, I'm sure.
Do I have to endure this much longer?
Now I get it.
Uni is the best character in this game.
I did wonder how a guy like Grey could cope in a place like this. You keep him on the straight and narrow.
Oh dear, you really think so? In any case, those things you collected also seem to have gone for a walk.
So in short, you want us to take them back by force?
There you go again, just asking for trouble. No need. I'm sure we can resolve this amicably. What I wanted to ask you is if you could collect some more.
Some more of what, exactly? Oh, do you mean those things Grey was gathering?
Yes, that's right. We've got an approximate location, so let me give you that first.
We can handle this, no problem.
Looks like we're doing this, G-Dog. Time to saddle up.
Yes.
I'll do some looking myself as well, I reckon.
Don't throw your back out.
She's not that old.
That should be my line. You're always so reckless.
I know. I know.
So Gray's what passes for a good bloke round here, huh?
I told you not to maunder on. You're going to Daedal Isle.
Oh, it's this room. I remember this room. I tried going here before. I think. No. No, that was this room. Daedal Isle. Alright. It's still... yeah. Can't do that through this map. Okay, I have to wonder, because I've just noticed that on this map, it looks like there's actually 2 ways to get in here. Maybe? Okay. That must be how I get to the chest. So if I can unlock... so it is definitely... if I can unlock this door, I can get a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think I can see the stairs back there. Sword marks. There's probably going to be a middle sea area that we'll go to eventually. But it looks like we've almost got the full map. Ah, new island? Well, let's go get the the ether spheres. I would like to catalog every island here, but I think that we may have to do that eventually as like a backtracking thing. Unless, Kairu, you know if there's any places I won't be able to return to, in which case I would love to fully map those out as we get there. It just occurred to me, actually. What? Uni. Lustrous Spike. It's the one that I don't use. Okay, the bad art. Got it. I was just curious if there was a good art I got from you. There was not. Point of no return for which region? But thank you for the knowledge. And is it permanent? Or is it temporary? If it's temporary, then I don't really care. Daedal Isle, is that... that is gonna be that one, isn't it? Temporary. Yeah, I don't think I mind it too much. It's level 50. I do want to do this now, but that might not be the best of ideas. Yeah, it's on this island. But it will remain for the rest of the chapter. Understood. That's a pretty high level area from what I remember, unless it's on this beach. So far, I think my favorite class is, my favorite tank class anyway, is definitely,
Watch your footing, guys.
Oh, night has fallen.
Naponic Defender? Well, I'm probably gonna do a bunch of quests first anyway. Oh, I did make a few gems. Not too many, but a few.
hope we can make use of this.
This should prove useful later.
We should take good care of that.
Challenger Gauntlet. Challenger Gauntlet. Deal 30% more damage or take 10% more damage. Eh. Aquatic Life. Avoid waking an enemy from sleep. Eh. I mean, that's useful if I was into a sleep build, but I'm kind of not. Let's circle around this island. I don't really want to go through the center just yet. Considering there's a bunch of level 70 stuff there. So if I can avoid going through the center, I would really appreciate it. Also, this island here, which it looks like I have not visited. Let's put this one on a hold until the story expects us to be level 50, because I really don't want to overdo my levels. So I'll probably do this whenever we get around to Ashira's quest, but it's good that we've got it. Speakable Being, level 56, too high. Castle Beckons is the next story quest. Burning Curiosity is going to take fucking forever. So that just leaves missing luggage? Well, we got 3 quest markers, but this one is level 56, so I don't want to do that yet. Well, while we're out here, let's go mark that one island that I saw. Yeah, I think I've been to this island before. Oh yeah, I most certainly have. Although this is a Shook's island, so that's good for me to know for grinding for Shook stuff. This is, I bet, a Serpond? No, that's a Ravoon. Horn Isle. Can I get a fast travel here?
Whoa, check this place out.
Interesting island. Very minerally, I guess? These are minerals. I'm unfortunately like 10 levels above everything, which I don't really want to be. There's another island out there, which it looks like I haven't visited. There are a lot of islands. What is that? Is that a Levinus? What is that? that just a coral thing? Definitely looks like a Levnus. But I can't tell if it has a level and is therefore threatening, or if it's going to be if this is a colony Levnus.
Anyone feel like taking a break?
Hello, Trader Pond. Yeah, stone.
Good to add more names.
Hazzy Dazzy here from Simone came to help. Many Agnes soldiers gathered at Erythia relay base. Frontal assault now very difficult. Please to prepare properly here before depart. What the heck are you?
I see some relations have changed.
It's like a boat Levnus, an Agnian boat Levnus. Very interesting. I feel like I'm gonna hit max level in this game eventually. I was kind of iffy on this costume in the previews, but I actually quite like it, I think. There's land below here? So there is. Quardon, which I think Quardon might have been a thing I needed to fight at some point as well.
So valuable here.
I kind of want to explore every island so that whenever I have the opportunity to go back here and grab stuff for gem crafting, I have that. I just can. This leads to a cave. Chrome albinite. This looks like I might lead to a named monster. Which means I'm gonna have to give one of us
Something so valuable
an ability to deal with that. Well, I don't trust that drop at all. No, sir. Is that a Levnus down there?
We can't just leave this be.
Alright, what are we fighting and what gives me the most coinage?
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. No letting your guard down.
Oh shit, are we actually gonna topple off? I used launch not expecting that we would get a topple off.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Yeah, this class feels not as fun to play as the Ponic Defender. I think half of why No Ponic Defender was so fun to play is because it had two arts that pulled aggro. which I feel was very necessary for it to achieve its goal of holding aggro a lot. Like a lot.
Watch your footing, guys.
We still don't really know what those, the shiny blue... Oh, something I noticed actually off camera.
You might want to use this.
Yeah. Cheers, biggies.
You might want to use this.
Is that
Yeah.
since I've done the Ascension quest, Uni now has 2 stolen things, which apparently are affected by your party build-up, I guess?
A rare thing?
What the heck is that? Well, whatever it is. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I was not looking up.
I think you operate it like so.
Okay. Have it.
Okay. There's like a gazillion islands here. I think before I finish this island, I will go do the next island. I'll go to that quest I wanted to do.
Something so valuable here.
I do want to explore every island though, because there are a lot of them, and it would be good to have all the like major locations on map. Come on, guys. You guys can fall better than that, surely. Okay, so that's that hole. But there was another hole that was here. It drops down into a pit that probably has a named monster. Never mind, that pit is level 50s in it. Okay, we're not doing that yet. Whatever quest involves these rare blue shiny things, I'm not grabbing that one. No siree. I kind of hope those are involved in a quest, the quest actually marks them on the map. Because there are so many of those. I must say, this is probably... Well, I don't know if it's the biggest. It feels like the biggest single, like, one area. But obviously, it's not the only single one area. There was a dead body on that crystal over there. Huh. That probably has to do with a quest. What are the quests I've got? Huh. Well, it's almost morning, so... And that chest I saw... Let's go grab that while I'm here.
It just popped out of the ground and then dropped something.
Boink. Oh, interesting. That was a corpse of one of the flying fish. At least I hope it's a corpse.
Just be careful, alright?
Who are you? Quarmu. I think I've fought Quarmu before, actually. I think they were in the one region.
Oh, that's a rare one.
This way.
If Gray's not going to be... If I'm not going to be doing Gray's quest, I should probably swap him out
Do
for
what you have to do, and let's make a difference.
Lost Vanguard.
Hey. Here's a goodie.
Wonder what's inside.
I found something shiny.
We should take good care of that.
Just not buying coins. Okay. Well, if I'm going to be doing that next anyway... Let's just go there. It's gonna be Turkin, isn't it? Look, footprints there. It's a sandy beach, of course there are footprints. These aren't human footprints, I think. Gulkins? They do remind me of Turkins. Maybe Gulkins? No, I don't think so. Gulkin feet are webbed, which is not what we're seeing here. Murignas would also presumably have webbed... Well, it's certainly not Gonzalez! Maybe Murignas? I think so too. This is Murigna territory, so there's a decent... Well, why didn't you start with that? So what? Oh, give me strength. Vanished bags plus mysterious footprints at the scene of the crime equals... Meh! Bam Bam no answer. Order of footprints steal possessions of us. What? It's a possibility, certainly. Until we actually find your equipment. Let's follow the footprints and see if we're right then. I like how these two have not questioned the fact that we're all suddenly wearing eye patches. Why are there water footprints? Oh, do I have to be on foot? Really? I can't boat my way through that? It'd be rude and make me actually have to swim? Well, I already see some Napon stuff. What's these guys? Well, let's go fight off these guys.
Don't try to stop us. No letting your guard down. Nice moves, Kyle. I'll take them on.
Does nothing get you flustered? But practice.
I can't keep them interested.
Brute force is beyond me.
Got the Oreos going. I like the Blossom Dance talent art though, because of how often you get to use it.
If only you didn't charge up on your own.
Smelling my quarry, I must be. Oh, also coincidentally, the footprints go by here. That's a big sea serpent. I don't want to mess with that. Sir, what level are you? Level 72. Ravoons are scary. Oh, good. We get to go right by the Ravoon. I love it.
That's gonna be a tough fight.
Yeah, no thanks. For John. Well, the good news is we're visiting a lot of islands on our way here. Although it doesn't look like many of them have, Quick! Follow his water prints! Oh, look at that! Marigna have gone into Sea Lizard's tide pool! Looks like I was right. And now we just have to try to catch up without being seen. I'm sorry, is this an objective? Not being seen. You don't have to be stealthy. way, the Blue Mage class upgrading skills is kind of annoying for like a lot of them. There's a lot of them that are just like, hey, that enemy, that named monster that you fought to unlock this art, yeah, do that like 14 more times. Really? Really, guys? You couldn't come up with anything else.
Better give it a good once over.
Oh, yo, Mr. Skyson. Is that a pile of supplies? It looks like they're spoils. They've probably piled it all here for safekeeping. Is our stuff over there? I'd say there's a good chance, yeah. But first, time to take these thieves to task. Poseidon Marina.
Don't try to stop us.
All right.
First come, first serve.
Show us what you got, Senna.
That was over way too soon.
Here you go, folks.
Noah. Lance
Oof.
wants something a bit meatier.
You hear that, Noah? Lands on something a bit meatier. Yes, Uni, I did hear you. The last 1,000 times. Please stop bringing it up.
Don't try to stop us.
I could do this with my eyes closed.
Alright, these are quest enemies. They aggro. Alright, Poseidon Man. Whew. Yeah, how you been, Skyson? How has your day been?
I'm the girl with the gall.
Girl with the gall. Alright, Horn Man, let's hear your best.
Stop us.
I could do this with my eyes closed.
No level.
Stop for food and consume much of it. About it. Lazy day so far. Fair enough. What am I doing on classes anyway? Rans and Senna still have to learn this class, after which I might bring the captain in to teach everyone the captain's class so that everyone can use Soul Hacker. That being said, since Lance is already ranked 10 in this class, I can already just put the Soul Hack ability on him whenever I go out fighting named monsters.
Been spotted.
Shop for food and consume much of it. Oh, yeah. Food! Speaking of food, I'm gonna have to be cooking tomorrow. That being said, you know what? I wonder if it might be better to just have all attacking arts. Granted, the only reason why I don't have a third attacking art is because I'm busy with launch.
I'm the girl with the gun.
Apple Sand Wax. This wax melts things. My entire living spell space. Man, I remember seeing a video of somebody narrating some, like, internet post about somebody talking about how their friend made amateur bacon candles and how the entire apartment smelled like bacon for the entire school year. Yes, here's our stuff! That's one problem solved, then. It was those annoying Marignas, right, Bam Bam? Yes, thieves of possessions of people are worst. Just be careful in the future, yeah? When you strike out on your own, you gotta be able to keep you gotta be able to solve your own problems. Purely damage based, because damaging enemies equals good. Yeah, Pokemon needs more interesting options. The options are often stat boosts, which are a general waste of time, because why do slightly more damage next turn when you can do you know, regular damage 2 turns in a row, and therefore, like, I feel like in order for buffs to be worth it, they have to be really strong buffs, and I don't think that would really work in Pokemon. And obviously they're not that strong. Like, for instance, if you get double team off enough times in a row, it will be overpowered and you will not get hit. But you need to, like, full, like, max agility buffs. Now, of course, competitive is completely different. Partly because I think competitive players often do double battles, where you can still do damage on, anyway. I think Pokemon needs to shift towards double battles or like having a different. If they're gonna do turn-based, I think they need to add some complexity to the battle mechanics. Because right now it's just hit things a bunch, and then you will eventually win because the AI is too stupid. I know, we'll be more responsible with our stuff from now on. And try not to fight with each other. You have to work together through thick and thin, okay? Bam Bam understand and take to heart. Ah! What now? The Levness, we left it parked at the camp. Man, we did do that! Bam Bam, let's hurry, we're done for if it gets nicked. Bam Bam no want to be done for. Time for Race of Life. Safe travels. Is that the quest over? It is the quest over, we're not gonna help them, cool. But the call came and finally got the integration working after about a third of the stream. Oh no.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright.
Wonder what's inside.
I found something shiny.
We should take good care of that.
I'm surprised there's no waypoint, like fast travel spot here. Missed turning on one setting because I missed. Oof. What time is it? It's probably noon, right? It is past noon. It's actually almost 6 in game, but I think I will stick with noon. Let's go advance the story. Oh, good. We had to land on Spooky Island. Alright. Chapter 5. The castle beckons. We're on this island. In the area I'm looking at, doesn't look like it. Well, 57, okay, never mind, I don't want to be, I mean, I'd like to ideally just mark it on the map if there's a fast travel point here. Please be a fast travel point here.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Okay, cool. That marks that on my map. Puppeteer commander, counter to punish, stance-based and stealth-based. Must be cleansed of sin. Oh no. Would like to get the border down in this area, so I can see where the boundaries of sea are. Especially since it looks to me like... I'm sorry, does this fish just have an aura of white sea around it? Please don't be scary.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Rainier's Inlet. Gassy fish. Door, I'm guessing we can't open this yet. Puzzle place! So, I like that we have puzzles, but the problem with them is that there's so few states this puzzle could possibly have that it cannot possibly be complicated enough to be, like, complex at all. I don't think any of those will ever stump me because the puzzle mechanic itself is too simple to be really interesting as a puzzle mechanic. It's a feel-good puzzle. It is. It's enough that I'm satisfied that there are puzzles in this game, which is very rare for a JRPG. So I'm very excited to see that I'm actually having to think here. Which often JRPGs are all prep work, no execution. Okay, so let's see the state here. So... we basically want to reverse this one.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Yes, Mio, it's the puzzle. They're very easy. I think they're okay.
Huh.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that. Wonder what's inside.
Well, lucky devils.
I'll claim the ether here.
Should be time for dinner soon, right?
I was kind of hoping that we would get more Levnesses in this game than there actually are.
Don't try to stop us.
I'll sort this in a jiff.
I know you can do better yet.
Boom! Oh my god, we smashed it.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Good thing we found this.
8, so it's past night. Okay. Let's keep looking around the edge. Which I am almost scared that I can drive off, but I'm not 100% sure if that is a thing I can do. Yeah, whatever. I can come back and get the edge if I want to. I just want to explore most of the islands.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Please give me an early fast travel spot. Please give me an early fast travel spot. Okay, this island apparently does not give me a fast travel spot. How lame. Well, I would ideally like to avoid fighting things here since they're level 55, and even though I probably could take them, I don't really want the experience from it. I wonder if this is a secret area, though. Oh, I don't like that. This looks like a named monster arena. I don't like it.
You what? It's night time already.
Nothing? Not even a secret area.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of it.
I'm disappointed. I thought this would be a perfect secret area. It's like an overlook of the Great Void. Or whatever this is. I mean, it looks like a Great Void to me. Actually, wait a minute. I just noticed. Is that a huge cloud in the center? And we're in Erythia Sea, which is like Leftheria. I wonder if the Leftherian Titan is still around. Some out later. Maybe. I doubt it for right now, though. Ah, these things respawn. I've almost got max anyway, so I don't really need to collect any more ether. I'm a bit bored with exploring. Let's go move on with the main story. Do I have to go somewhere in particular to get the fast? It weirds me out. There's no fast travel spot for this location. I mean, I guess it's not a big island, but it's not like a small island either. Maybe Leftheria is in the center, maybe not. Who knows? do know is I never found that grappling hook to that spot, but I imagine that's maybe part of a quest for later. Alright, there's a whole bunch of, like, investigation spots I can investigate here now. Oh wait, did I just... I just put the camera out again, didn't I? Well, now we have to dock somewhere so I can fix the camera. I hate how this game doesn't have a reset camera zoom button. I will never not complain about that, because it's... looks like it's fine. Maybe it saves the camera separately.
I think we've got an ethosphere.
Boom, boom, boom! Yo, Ray, how you doing?
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
As far as map goes, we're getting close to the limit. Look at this! Look at this madman's track! Whee! All the little zigzags. So, I've heard that this game does still have the mechanic where if you find every location on a map, it will... Every location and every fast travel point, it will fully fill out the map for you. This island looks important. The flow is going along steadily. Nice. The sandbar. Okay, I don't think I want to be on this island right now. I mean, ideally, I'd prefer a fast travel spot, but I think we'll be... We've got to come back and explore every region anyway. Let's go. Yo, Rocco! Yes, there is a boat. Hi, honey. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, we got a boat. We, had to repair it ourselves. I think. Well, I don't know. I guess all the Lithurian Titans look the same. It certainly reminds me of the one that you can jump on top of. One spot I could go is
how about we go
here. Because that will give me... That was going to give me a, Oh, wait. Is that going to be part of the scary place? No, it's just going to be on the rift. Fair enough. I feel like Pokemon kind of has no room to evolve with their current battle system. Which is why they constantly feel like they're not the best. Well, grape anemone.
Wonder what's inside.
Martyr's dropped something.
Oh, over there. Well, I'm not worrying about that, because I got some crabs to fight.
I spy an intersphere.
More enemies! I'll keep them occupied!
This is an attacking base. Maybe I should focus on... Ow! Having an art more often.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Alright. That's everything we got. Let's continue the main story, I guess, for the last hour of today's stream. I would love to explore this area, but it's simply too massive at any given time. What the fuck was that strafing? Tokyo boat. I guess because the enemy was in the way? That was really strange. How did this happen? Well, there was... Okay, hang on. Ooh, that's scary. Named monster right there. There is this region. Which... I would like on my map, because it looks interesting. Oh, it's a Hulk quest! Cool! What am I fighting, exactly? Oh, Murignas again. A lot of them. Well...
We should take good care of that.
There are 12 of them total.
Don't try to stop us.
I'll sort this in a jiff.
Yeah, I might want to trade out... I'll have to take a look at what I've got. I definitely think I want more auto attacks, because auto attacks, of course... I have a lot of downtime. Alright, one down. Battle is what makes Pokemon fun. Yeah, but it could be? Like, I agree. But that's no reason why you shouldn't try to make it be like that.
Don't try to stop us.
Let's light these mudders up.
Keep it up, Leo.
Oreo! Someone gonna topple him? Alright, let's launch him. Well, that's why I gave some suggestions for trying to, like, work in a unique double battle system or triple battle system so you can have more room to design around your moves while still being somewhat Pokemon-like. Which then sort of spun off into, like, a whole row system, which is somewhat similar but very different. Should probably...
How about we go here?
Move that.
Guess it's time to plan the day.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
No letting your guard down.
No level up.
Good going, Uni.
I know just where it hurts the most. Nice move.
Yeah, so I guess there's just 3 groups of 4 of these guys. I'm kind of a bit upset that none of the agging classes give you an art. Most of the tanking classes actually don't seem to give you arts that improve aggro.
I'm the girl with the gun.
Battles could be implemented anytime. I see. Yeah, then I might recommend. No.
Don't try to stop us.
I might recommend trying to go through double battles.
Just as planned, Ion. Retractive egg
I think part of the reason why the other tank class that I was playing as worked so well is because whenever it evades, it then pulls aggro. So I think if that ability is a mastery ability, that could work out. But your forward to do so. That's a neat idea. I think I would basically always catch, though, instead of fight, because fighting takes a while and is generally not as fun. Like, that was already kind of... I mean, that's why I'm kind of bummed out that they're not bringing back catching without fighting from Legends Arceus. Because, like, I liked not having to fight Pokemon, because that was annoying. That and I like the boss fights, which are obviously never going to come back, but, like, those were super cool. These 4 little guys, or these 3 little guys and a big guy, like before. Looks like these are 4 little guys.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
The other thing I think tank classes need in this game is that they need a lot more AoE. There is just not a lot of AoE with them. I guess I could have.
That was spectacular.
All right.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
That sounds like it could kind of take you out of the experience.
Let's use this.
I think Legends Arceus had the right idea. I mean, kind of. I think it could have been better, but it was in the right direction where, like, if you snuck up on it, you could catch it without battling it. That was definitely the way to do it. I just felt like it was very annoying. I think it needed more interesting types of Okay, but if you should get that prompt if you run up on something. If it notices you, I feel like it should just be a battle. Because once again, if you're ever given a choice, I feel like you would always catch. Because there's no reason not to. You would, like, really aggressively need a reason to incentivize fighting in that case.
That looks like a good rest spot.
Which is not what Legends Arceus did. Yes. Yes, stone, please.
Good to add more names.
Alright, dum-dum. Oh, such peace, such calm on this island. Not much here, so Agnes and Kevin's troops come only very rarely. Yeah, then what's the point of you being here if no one ever drops by? Sometimes Gulkin or Marigna come to gather shells. Dum-dum trade with them. Ah, so you like a little bit of bartering too, then, huh?
Anything to help our cause.
These will work a bit, right?
We should take good care of that. I see some relations have changed.
Champion ring? I think I'm using one of those, actually. Revan braces. Luna rings. Dealt by fusion arts. Ooh. Champion ring. Oh, I've got 2 of these now. Cool! Accessories. So I've got a champion ring. And Uni is using a signet ring, but she should be using a champion ring now. Right, that's recharge speed. When non-defenders are being targeted, which honestly is a good ability. In fact, what abilities do I have now that I think about it? I have the evade range attacks. Honestly, I think I'll go for Protector's Pride instead. I mean, it defaulting doesn't really change anything, because you could always just change your mind. Right, but the catch could fail. Wait, hold on. I didn't open the other chest. I don't know. As I said, battling in Pokemon is not the most fun.
We should take good care of that.
Though I think in general it's harder to make an enjoyable experience. Dragon Fang necklace.
We should probably eat something.
Damage turns targeting you. Okay. I actually feel like it makes more sense for you to have more advantage if you sneak up on a Pokemon. Fish cake. Catch your Pokemon without battling it. Fair enough. I still prefer it doing it that way, because battling was very annoying in that game. It's not fun. That's a big bird. Oh, I don't like that. Volgull? Hold on. Gotta get out of my parallel parked position. Okay, this is another good place if I need to fight Shooks, by the looks of it. Not for Gyarks, though. Okay. Castle beckons. No more delays. Let's do it. The other thing that would be nice in a Pokemon-like game is more puzzles. Like, if you're not going to improve battles, you should at least improve the side activities. Have those require more thought, because in my opinion, I mean, I like using my brain. I know some people like no think head empty games. I am not one of those people. actually like that idea where there's like, you need to put a bit of risk into avoiding a fight.
Hey, Tyon.
And not getting as much experience isn't a risk, it's just, oh, you have to do more of it.
But you don't need to worry about me.
Plus, the lack of experience doesn't matter if you're never battling anyway. Like, I feel like making fights optional sounds like it would fix the problem on paper, but I don't think it would actually fix the underlying issue.
Acting alone is better for intelligence gathering and makes it easier to hide. It may have been a strategic decision.
So there's nobody here? Puzzles? This is definitely the rendezvous point. You guys take a load off. Gents and I will look around. Sure thing. Hope they didn't get murdered.
It's gorgeous. I can hardly believe my eyes. Is this real?
We don't wage many battles at sea, so makes sense the seas would be relatively untouched.
Aha.
When people do die at sea, it's usually due to their Phoronis sinking. They drown. It's hard to draw out their life with a blade. Putting it that way, I guess it's kinda obvious, huh?
A little ironic that that's why it still looks so pristine.
The other half of my reason.
Oh, are we talking about that now?
About why I'm here, yes. Right? I told you there was a second half.
Hmm?
It's you, Mio.
Me? What do you...
You want to leave an impression on all of us and the world, don't you? I can only hazard a guess at what you'd want it to be. And even then, I'm not confident I'd guess right. But let me just say this. You've only got a little over a month left. We can't change that fact. It doesn't give you much time to leave your mark. If there were anything I could do to give you time, if it were in my power, I would. Not just me. Senna too. And Noah. We all think that way. Mio?
Sparks. You're making me tear up here, man.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention.
No, thank you. Nimue doing.
Huh?
You were even being nice to Uni. Stuff like that.
Oh. Oh, really? I'd never even thought about it.
Let's give thanks if we ever see one of those trees of hers.
A Sophronia? Right. I think that's a great idea.
So that Lady Tyon respects is gonna be one of the heroes, I think. Because, obviously, she would have reincarnated already. Good, everyone's here. Is this the person that made it out of the prison camp, then? Kisame. Right, sorry to rush you, but can you tell us about the camp? I can, let's see now. This feels suspicious. Let's see now. Inside the camp, every prisoner is tracked using identification devices. You need those devices to move around the grounds. But if you go anywhere you're not supposed to, they'll trip the alarm and the guards will come running. So you can't go anywhere without him, but they stop you escaping, crafty so-and-sos. So how did you manage to escape? I'll be honest, most of it was sheer luck. No, they definitely let you go. They absolutely let you go. I don't trust this. I was working by the western gate when I happened to notice that there were fewer guards than normal. I asked my mates to help, and we got me out alone. In other words, it wouldn't be feasible for us to infiltrate by the same route you used to leave. I imagine it wouldn't, no. In that case, why not drop the sneaky stuff and just get caught on purpose? It's a decent idea. But if the guards find out you're a boss, they could just execute you on the spot. Until you can get information out of Gondor on the inside, you should probably avoid revealing the Agnians that you're Ouroboros. Right, so we're saying stealth's the only way to get everyone out safely, Gondor included? Since you've mentioned Gondor, we used to gather in the central cell block for morning assembly, so it should be easy to make contact, provided you can get in. Good info, thanks. I suppose we'll need more data points on the prison to figure out a way of infiltrating it. I figured you might say that, so I got busy while I waited here, observing Agnian troops. Seems to me that you might have more luck getting information from them, seeing as how I only saw one part of the prison. Can you see that island to the northwest? That's Corn Island. I saw the Agnian transport Balena heading that way. It's most likely a Levinus from the castle, so if you can access a terminal or something, you might be able to learn a thing or two. I've been to that exact spot! And then there's the Thurbin Island to the northeast. Yeah, I feel like I don't really know what Pokemon could do to change this, but I feel like Pokemon battles just generally aren't fun to me anymore. They're very bland, uninteresting, and just sort of busy work. It has the Erythia relay base on it, permanent garrison and all, so you won't have trouble finding information there. It sounds like we'll have to accept a certain level of risk, since there is no other way. We just want the info, right? We can slip in and out without getting caught, quick as you like. Yes, I would like that, but how likely does it sound? The data on the prison is important, sure, but it won't mean much if we don't figure out how to circumvent the ID devices. Here, you can use this. This is the device they put on me. And these. These are the ones for my friends who died in the camp. Should be enough for all of you, and then some. I mean, surely we could just hold it and not have to put it on, and then we would only need one or two. Thanks, we appreciate it. In fact, it would be best if we could hold all of them, in case we can't go to certain places. Jensen, about those ID devices, mind letting me have a crack? I think I can pull the warning systems out of them. And since you need a few, I'd like to borrow Nisik. Understood, thank you. So, the device in Krito's hands. Let's see what we can find on Koran Island and Thurbin Island. Well...
Hey, can we take 5?
No, we in fact cannot take 5. Actually, do I need to cook food? I almost do. Fine, we'll take 5. So I did look at the other hero quests that I have to do. And by the looks of it, they're all in Chapter 6, from what I could tell online.
There we go. Nice and clean.
Very true. Is it a collar? Does it go around our necks? Is this going to be a costume thing? Cook. Alright, it's one of my favorites. Well, we don't have any Armu sirloin, but it only costs a coin a pop. Man, what is with JRPGs and food porn?
This has me raring to go.
All right, everyone.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, so we're first going to Corn Island. Should be... We also have Colony Moo stuff we can investigate, so I'm gonna do that. It does go around your neck. Cool, costumes. Poster. I guess I never really walked around here for quests. Something written down here. Cleaning duty, Tallow Squad. Make sure you close up the waste disposal bag this time, Nico. Look, I said I'm sorry, Tallow. That's the front gate. 100 coats. Nice! See something else there. So this would be a good opportunity to check rumors for here. Barracks. Poster. Squad assignments are written out here. Tallow Squad, Tallow Kanata, Shu. Battle Squad. Ayase, Michaela, Irma, Sean, Summer. Maintenance Squad. Nico, Lotus, Frost, Sor, Hildmurray. There's supposed to be one more. Where is it? Oh, is it also inside the barracks? It is. What you got there? Laundry duty, Frost Irma. I'll do it for you two this time, Tallow. Well, I guess I'll check out this colony at a later date. There's a chest here, however, so I'm glad I came back.
Be sure to exercise due caution.
Wonder what's inside.
I found something shiny.
We should take good care of that.
What's gonna be extra funny about this mission is that the next hero that I'm gonna be bringing in... No, I guess the next hero I'd be bringing in would be, I guess it would be, what's-her-face instead. The buff healer. As in the healer that applies buffs, not the healer who is buff. Okay, now, how do we get a closer look at Belena? Oh my God, it's a loveness! What a surprise! Queen's ruffles. We got found. Wipe them out. I'm glad that all of our help immediately disappeared the second battle started. Oh, these guys can summon? Oh dear. That's spooky. Sort of a bunch. Ooh, they got toppled. Launch them. Oh no, wait, they summoned. I can find the pseudo, yeah. I like that Blossom Dance is a very low cooldown. I mean, granted, I don't think it does a whole lot necessarily. I think it just does a bunch of damage, if I recall, but it's still good. Oh, I should have launched it first. Whoops. No more enemies. Good, let's check inside the ship. I think some of us should stand a guard outside. Alright, I'll be the lookout. Me too.
So, Ouroboros does training as well, huh?
You're...
Shania. Shania Reed. About your rescue mission. Gondor and I are friends from the crib.
I don't know that word, crib. Does it mean you've known each other for a while?
I guess you don't use that expression, huh? Why even use words? Feels like we're just talking at cross purposes.
Sorry about that.
Know what? Forget it. Well, gonna answer my question?
You mean about training?
Yeah?
That's the thing. Mimi and the others are doing their best. I need to as well. Anything to help me get an edge. So...
Ah. Mimi, is it? That's what you call her? The one with the long ears?
yeah. We've always been in the same colony.
Your friends?
That might be saying a lot. She's kinda like my role model. She's strong, kind, mega dependable. You're Senna, right? Huh? Oh, it's... You are... I'm Mio, third term. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, I'm sorry. Your name totally slipped my mind. But I don't think we've talked before. You know, I was just looking for a training partner. For the trial? I like to think I'm pretty quick on my feet, but I'm not really strong enough. Our captain said you would make a good addition, and that you're super strong. He's exaggerating. I'm totally average, totally. Wanna try? Teaming up? With you? You sure? I'm a nobody. Sure, I'm sure. I'm literally asking you right now. It's your choice. Well, if you really don't mind, sure. Really? Golden? We're a team then. Thank you.
Role model.
She's the one who's kept me going. I wouldn't be here otherwise. And after meeting you guys, now I understand what life's really all about. A part of nature's cycle. I'd never even thought about it before, but it's pretty amazing, huh?
How is it natural?
Huh?
Why should we swing our blades around without a hope of winning? Better to die and be born again inside their cycle. Just pulling your leg. Caught you off guard?
Well, yeah, you kinda did. How'd you expect me to react to that?
Hey.
Red flags!
Always work so hard for approval. That fun?
Huh? You can tell?
That's right. Because we're just the same.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
Don't like that. I have heard tales of Shania being the worst character in the game. I suspect I might have an idea why.
Hey, Mimi?
What's up? Speak to me.
Uh, it's, lovely weather we're having.
I don't know, I'd say lovely. Bit overcast.
Oh, you're right. Silly clouds. Guess I had my head in them.
Huh? What was that about?
When you meet the character you know is going to betray you, that's what vibes this cutscene just had. Like before even showing the scene where the duder, the Mobius talked to her, I was like, I see. Yes, you're going to betray us. So, what's our loot from Belena looking like? A survey sketch of the Agnes Castle Barbican, now we're talking. I don't suppose this will actually translate to an in-game map, will it? And yet, it doesn't enable us to build a plan on its own. If possible, I'd like us to gather further intelligence before acting. Bah, always with the caution, this bloke. This time around, we'll need as much as caution as we can muster, Uni. We might be able to find more information at the Erythea relay base on Thurban Island. That's right. Let's follow all the leads we have.
I see some relations have changed.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure my boat was here in the cutscene. So once we get to this island, I actually would like to check if we have enough things to start because you mentioned there's a point of no return soon. Only Neo's face lit up in that shot. I think Senna was in the shade. Like, I think there was a lighting reason for that to happen. That is an easy way up.
Whoa, check this place out.
We'll find a Rithia relay base here, right?
The security's tight. It'd be a bad idea to approach from the front.
Would it though? Okay, before we finish this off, and I realized that we might not before the end of today's stream, but before we do that, what time is it? Game morning. That makes sense. Go catch that Gyarados. That Gyarados looks like it would look at me funny and I would drop dead. So I think I'll pass on that one. Then again, I think humans are just durable in the Pokemon universe, given how powerful the monsters actually are. There's a new Puli. Puri will turn over a new leaf and commit self to helping with construction of Doric. So you're over Alexandria now? That have nothing to do with. Puli's still thinking of other scheme to win Heart of Darling. What if I bring Alexandria into the party? What then? Okay, do we have enough?
Okay, so we're handing over...
Do have enough. Material I've gathered, phase 5 now completable, much thanks. Hard efforts of friends keep construction ticking nice. But before Rapapa get ahead of self, phase 6 involve making of Doric system parts will be tricky. With preparation prepared, Rapapa taking a quick break from inspecting. Alright. That should unlock Valdi's quest. Valdi, where are you, buddy? What are calling 30 with Valdi and complete? I'm a mechanic. Right, of course. Heroes. Speaking of heroes. I'm a mess. I bet. Clothing? Right. So we're not quite there yet still with this hero selection. Fair enough. Wait, what? Oh, arts. Quick drop, yeah. Let me guess. Pion as well. Goodness! Brr! So I mean, I'm rank 3, I guess. So we're not that close.
I'm coming with you. Hey, Valdi, is Musette not around? Ah, you're right. I wonder where he's gone.
Mecha friend, how are you feeling? Okay, no 5 seconds or loose bolts. Yeah, I get it. Thought so. Well, don't worry. Next time maintenance is due, I'll make sure it's me that handles it. Ooh. There we are. Fight water with water.
Musette, what happened?
We're standing 1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted, that's all.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levner squadrons performed in battle. The castle provided for us, so now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
Now that stink of untruth. You set working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Hey!
You said want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnesses to Colony Lambda.
To Lambda?
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnesses to Agnes?
That's right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnesses themselves can still function. I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he say. But now look at sorry state of him. Where Papa also been showing you that ropes as little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me?
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on. Give me a job to do.
Huh? Well, if you're asking... How about handling the Levnes shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Sure thing. I can do that.
Incidentally, what need does Commander Izzard have with Kavesi Levnesses?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey. Levnesses to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point speculating when we can just check it out ourselves. Right?
Right.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but, don't push it too hard.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up. So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
Alright, I'm a mechanic. What level is this quest?
Looks like colony relations have changed.
They're more significant in Xenoblade 1. They're Machina, I believe. It's kind of hard to tell, though. But their appearances, yeah, they're not. You're correct. They are robot people. They are Machina. They're the people of Mechonis from Xenoblade 1. They are robot people. There's not much too significant to that. They're just, again, it matters more in Xenoblade 1. Because they're like a big surprise, like, wow, there's robot people. This is a thing.
Commander Izzard, right? We're here with the
And in this game, much like the existence of Hyantia, like Uni, Gormati, like Mio. Mio's Gormati and a blade. Flesh eaters, which Mio also is. Mio is a Gormati flesh eater. Blades, which Senna is, and Tyon might be a blade eater. He's not human either. He's either a blade himself or a blade eater. Every member of our party is a different race. Yes, but that makes sense, because I think they also would have been more sturdy in Xenoblade 1.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you. But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
We've hired pilots for that very reason. Though, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too. Anything you need to know, just ask.
Glad to hear it.
Commander Izzard, I hear you're using the Levnesses for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that. We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony are being rapidly depleted.
So you're using them to investigate?
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause. It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Urian Mountains.
Indeed. and their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right?
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful evidences. You're looking a bit worse for wear there, Izzy. You been running yourself ragged too?
Too?
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Oh.
Noah?
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate the offer, but I think...
You underestimate this job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, no? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
All right then, if it's no trouble. We'll have this issue sorted in no time flat with you on board.
Easy peasy. Just let us at him.
I look forward to this, Commander Valdi.
All right.
Hey, tell me something. Are you and Izzard pals, Tayo?
I wouldn't exactly say pals. The commander is more akin, perhaps, to your chief status.
Commander Izzard, right? Bountiful Ether, 1 of 2. That means I've got to talk to somebody else. Lambda, all the teams consult each other for approval before acting. We're led on the basis of clear principles, and that's what allows us to grow as a strong, powerful colony. Okay, I have to look. Quests. How far are we along in Valdi's quest? Oh my god, these quests are big. Yeah, we're not finishing Valdi's quest today, for sure. Mining tons of ether out, it seems. Yeah, with all that energy at our disposal, we've got nothing to worry about. If anything, it feels like we have more of it than we know what to do with. But hey, it's better than the alternative.
Rain, how inconvenient.
I heard Orsolia went down. We're acquainted with her. Yeah, of course. Fought her in the skirmishes a couple of times. Colony 5 was a pretty tough adversary, and Orsolia was one of the strongest. I don't know anything about her final moments. She might have been a bitter enemy, but it's still sad she's gone.
Wow, the livenesses around here sure are a lively bunch.
So they take good care of them. The mechanics must really take pride in their work.
Colony Lander managed to harness the strength of all its soldiers and somehow got the Pharaonis back on its feet. Still doesn't look like you can go inside it, though. Since getting big jobs done without help from the nation's top brass will be a pain and a half. Alright, well, let's finish today with the Ouroboros podcast. Let's go.
Something smells. I'm starved. Let's grab something.
We could do with some food.
Got 2 quests. Alright. Prison info. Oh, right, because I've not finished that yet. Well, you know what? If I have to do that next time anyway, let's get a head start on killing these Ansels then. If I'm gonna have to do the Ouroboros podcast next time, regardless, we could at least kill some Ansels. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, I never checked the quest level. Yeah, it is appropriate. That makes sense. This is probably meant to be our second... or third Ascension quest, I guess? I am curious what happens when we complete Doric.
Is that Otto breaking clams?
Yeah, it's an otter. They do that. I wish we had the boat here.
The Ansels were sighted a bit further up, right?
That's right. There are skeeter nests around here as well. We should take care.
Wait, is that...
A formidable opponent.
Is this who's been giving Izzard so much trouble?
Demon Slayer! Keep on pelting. What you got set up?
Oreo! Well, that wasted my aggro attack. Yeah, I like this talent art a lot.
Yeah, see if we can keep this up. That looks like them all.
They won't be tearing up the cure grass any longer. I hope that now... their fighting days are finally over.
Baldy, pleased to look. Such pretty, pretty flowers.
Oh, wow. But it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No, those flowers are from the Urian Mountains. And they don't normally grow in this region.
Well, how then?
Maybe it's just as Uni said. Maybe the Ansels carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts. They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here.
Still, of all the places they could have bloomed.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up.
Yeah, invasive species. That's not great.
They're just like me. This world, it lives and breathes, just like me.
Happy revelation?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
Yeah, we're probably still barely along. Yeah, that looks like about a 10th to me, maybe? Or maybe a 7th. Point is, this is gonna be a long quest.
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
You look pretty pleased, Tyon. Make us a cover then.
Alright. Well. Thank you all for joining me. That marks end of stream. Seems like we'll be busy with Ascension Quest stuff at the beginning of next time, then we might be advancing the story. Well, no, we've got 2 other side quests to do. But after that. Anyway.
Every day's a training
Shut up, Lance. Thank you all for joining me. I like how they both started training at once. Thank you all for joining me. See y'all Saturday.
Fix this.
Noah, shut up. To finish Baldi's Ascension Quest. And then some other side quest stuff. And yeah. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.